Namaskaram, Namaste. For those of you who follow my channel, today I drank too much tea, so not getting sleep. So I thought I'll make one more video. It's actually 17th of March 2024. The time is 4:06 in the morning and my eyes are like, I'm not feeling sleepy. And I'm hyper because I drank too much tea and, well, what to do? Okay. Wait. 1 minute. Hold it. I have to take one more soda. Carbonated water. Okay. So I'm going to read out a letter that a lady sent me. I think, I'm not too sure. I think she's Pakistani. Imran Khan ki jai. But even if she's not Pakistani, she sounds like Pakistani. And she's Muslim. And she's in love with with a Indian man. Okay. So what is the problem? One is, she sounds Pakistani or she sounds Muslim. And she's in love with the Indian guy. The second problem is, she is, how many years? She is tall. Tall is in Malayalam, but in English it's 12. She is 12 years elder to this guy. So she is 38 and he's 20 years old, 20. And she has written this letter and she wants advice from the great tattooed guru, love guru, me. I'm not talking about you. She wants my advice. So I thought, instead of responding to an email and make it one-to-one, why don't I give a nice, honest, logical, lengthy, entertaining, you can see the tea is making me hyper, response. Okay, so I'll give you my thoughts, you put down your thoughts below. And mind you, I will change the names because, people trust me, I have to maintain the trust. So I will read out exactly her email, the way she has written, but the names I will change it into whatever I can think of. Okay, so she writes to me, "Hi, my name is Mariam." Let's call her Mariam. Okay, Muslim name, Pakistani name, Mariam. Okay, I am 38 years old. Welcome to the 40s club, where you become officially an auntie. This is the reality. Okay. So once you cross 40, you become not just a woman in the Asian context. Asian, Western ladies, feminists, relax. You're young. You are empowering. I'm talking of Indian ladies. Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lanka. When you cross 40s, you become auntie, official. So you're 38 years old, you're going to be an auntie. I'm 38 years old and I meet an Indian man. Let's call him Ramu. Nice name, Ramu. Okay. So I meet Indian man Ramu who's 20 years old. 12 years age gap. Wow. So when she was 20, Ramu was just born. Yeah, something like that. When she was 12 years. 12 years age group. Okay. Yeah. So when she was 12 years old, he was just born. So she is dating a young boy. Now, before I move further, understand this much. A 20-year-old young man, a testosterone high. For a young man, sex is like, ooh, it's oozing. So he wants sex. And how does a young man express sex? Love. He says, I love you. I love you. Love. In other words, I want to. That's the typical excuse our Indian men give. When they want a putang or a I love little. That cat. I love little. That nursery rhyme. When they want that putang, they're very sweet and loving. Because they want that fruit, as you can call it, smelly fruit, okay, or fish, whatever you can call it. And to get that fish or to get that smelly fruit, they are ready to do anything. And most of the time, these young boys, young men, they will say, I love you, I can't live without you, I'll marry you. Because they get to eat that fruit every day. They get to, you know what I'm saying, they get to eat that fried fish, fishy fish. Okay. So then she says, firstly, thanks for your honesty in your YouTube channel. Papa, first you put that first and then you put this. Okay. So then she said, let's begin. Okay. Long time ago. Let's begin. I meet Ramu, who is 12 years younger to me. Okay. Very nice. You met him. He asked me out the first time. Oh, he asked you out the first time. See, that is how horny he is. That he met a lady and immediately asked her out. So that should have been a red flag. When you meet a man who immediately falls in love with you, who immediately wants you, likes you, that clearly shows he is desperate. But you could not see through it because you yourself are desperate. Maybe down there are cobwebs. Means nothing was being utilized. The device that you had was not being used. So it was, spiders were there, they were drawing webs. And you know, when you don't use an electronic device, it spoils. And the human body is such where if you don't use a muscle, it dies out. So you wanted someone to use your muscles, all your muscles, whether it's emotional muscles, physical muscles, mental muscles. And given the fact that maybe you are born and raised in a conservative family, that you cannot meet men so easily, the first guy who says, I love you, I like you, I want you, it makes you feel, wow, this is like the Hindi movie, hero sees heroine, and suddenly, pyar ho gaya. Pyar means love. Love happened. Okay. So he asked you the first time because he is hungry for that smelly fruit. And when you met, you refused him. Okay. Because of the age gap. Yes. Age is not good. He's a baby. I'm like his mummy. How can I, breastfeed him? Can't. Okay. And there was a cultural barrier. Yes, because you're Mariam and he's Ramu, you're Pakistan and he's India. Okay. But after 3 weeks of him insisting, because he was desperate, he has to eat that smelly fruit. I love little pussy. Okay. He wants it. Here is a fresh putang, which nobody has claimed. I need it. So remember, a horny young man wants his smelly fruit. He will beg, he will cry, he will write romantic poetry. He will do whatever it takes. And the female, not you, a normal female, yeah, baby, yeah, worship me. Oh, you love me so much. Oh, worship. And then you feel this glorious device, this fruit, which nobody is eating. Here, you take. Yeah, because, just like religion, when you keep worshipping the God and, oh, you're great, oh, God finally says, yeah, take the prasad. So you gave your prasad. Prasad means the gift, the fruit, whatever, sweet. You gave it to the person worshipping it. Okay. So I decided to give him a chance. Okay. We go out on a date. In other words, pump and dump. And after 1 month, he asked me to be his girlfriend. Means, okay, 1 month, you're getting to know him, he's getting to know you. All that's happening is he's trying to convince you, I want to hump and pump and dump you. I want it. And you are thinking, he loves me, so I'll give him to hump and pump and dump. Both of you want the same thing, but his reasons are different, your reasons are different. So after 1 month, he asked me to his girlfriend. In other words, that means after 1 month, I allowed him to start pumping me. Okay, fine. Till now, everything's cool. I decided to accept with him because I like the way he treated me, talked to me, and he's family oriented. Arey Baba, when somebody, especially a horny young man, wants the smelly fruit, wants the putang, wants the pussy, he will, of course, I love you. I will die for you. I can't breathe without you. Oh, he will cry, he will show all this. And the girl feels, wow, true love, सच्चा प्यार. ऐसा प्यार कहाँ, मैंने प्यार किया. Oh, the Hindi movies, the songs, मैंने प्यार किया. All that comes. Oh, you remember all those wonderful things. Because he wanted the fruit, the smelly fruit. Okay. Then she says, but soon as his dad found out, the villain of the movie, the father, as soon as the father found out, Ramu's father, Ravan, found out, Ravan is the villain, that we are together, his dad forced him to finish our relationship. And he called me this week and asked me to meet him, and he told me about his parents' decision. Yeah, because he's a baby. He's a 20-year-old bacha. He's a small boy. He's not a man. He lives under mummy and daddy. Mummy, daddy pay for his accommodation, pay for his, uta, food, pay for drinking water, pay for internet. Mummy, daddy takes care of him. So mummy, daddy owns his ass. Okay? He's not a man. He's a boy. He's a baby. And you like young boys, which is okay, fine. Perfectly okay. Both of you adults. So when Papa called him, his Papa, he became a mouse. From man, he became mouse. Okay. The following day, his dad introduced him to an Indian girl. In other words, his dad said, forget this old, outdated fruit, which is overripe, expiry date. Auntie, forget this auntie. I'm giving you fresh fish, fresh meat, fresh fruit, not expired one. Okay, which, his father knows what he likes. His father knows he likes, fresh flavors. So his father said, son, forget that old fruit. Here, take fresh meat, fresh, untouched. Halal. Halal means, not touched. Okay. So his dad showed him the Indian girl, fresh meat, and showing a picture of the girl in his phone, he said he wanted him to marry this Indian girl. And then Ramu showed her, and Ramu called me and asked me to meet up again, and he dropped the bomb. The atom bomb he dropped. Okay. So I asked him, Ramu, what are you planning to do now? She asked him, Beta, my son, because he's younger. And in a sense, is he going to tell the parents the truth? Ramu, will you tell Ravan you like Maryam? Will you tell India loves Pakistan? Okay. That we are together, that you love, all that licky, sucky, fucky that you did with me. Will you tell your papa? Ramu said, I don't want to disappoint my mummy and papa because they did a lot for me. In other words, I wanted the free, smelly fruit, the fish. I wanted to eat all you can eat buffet, but I wanted for free. I don't want to pay for it. I just wanted it for free. So I give you some free words. But if I have to choose picking between you and family, my family is important. I love Papa, Mama. Please, see, such a good boy. If I pick you, I have to run away from home. Then who will take care of me? In other words, who will take care of me? Who will pay for my water, electricity, shelter, food? Who will give me the free internet? My Papa, Mama only. You can't take care of me. See, this is what happens when you take a small boy. Okay? And he said, I have to go back to Papa, Mama. So then she's asking me, so what is the solution? She's asking. And then she says, he replayed. That boy said, but I love you, love. I don't want to lose you. In other words, I want that putang and I want this putang also. I want chicken and I want fish. I want vegetarian and non-vegetarian. I want India and Pakistan. I want both. But I want to marry her. In other words, I want to fucky here and sucky there also. Okay. Then Mariam asked if that girl the dad showed him was beautiful. What a question. Ramu, is that girl beautiful? And let's see what he says. And he said yes. And he would marry her. Because it's a culture. Of course. Arey Baba, if the pussy is cute and fresh and she's hot and she's attractive and she's a virgin, and plus Papa will give all the benefits, why to marry second-hand products? Why to marry an old product? In other words, I'm not saying it, I'm telling you that is what he's trying to tell you. But he doesn't have the guts to be a man, so he said, but I still love you, I still want you, but I'll marry her. In other words, I will give my sausage, you can suck, but love I'll do there. Okay. So then she asked him, how do I stay in this situation? Then he cried. It seemed, I love you. I don't want to lose you. Mummy. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. I need to drink with... Okay. So then, but since his dad stopped him from seeing me, he has been hiding. Wow. What a sad story. He can't talk to me anymore in the phone. Poor baby. He can't talk to you through calls and texts because he's hiding. I told you he's not a man, he's a mouse. Okay. But he wants to be in good terms with his family. See, such a nice guy. He loves his mama, papa. Such a nice boy. Now, she says, I'm facing this situation because I'm feeling hurt. Feeling. Baba, check your spelling. I'm feeling hurt. This is so sad. Because I don't want him to be hiding from me. We are not teenagers. Of course, you're both grown-ass people behaving like kids. But you're not teenagers. He's trying his level best to please his parents. What a good boy. Nice boy. Okay. He's pleasing his parents and he's neglecting his feelings. But my feelings are hurt. This is terrible. He tells me he wants to marry me. Of course, he wants to marry you. He wants to take care of you. He wants to take care of your children and everything else. 100%. He definitely wants it. But, B-U-T-T, but he has to keep Papa, Mama happy. See what a sacrifice he's doing. But he tells me he wants to leave with me. He doesn't want to let me go or end this relationship. Of course, he will tell you that. What do you expect? You expect him to tell you, listen, I finished fucking you. Now I want to fuck this girl. I don't find any benefit of being with you. Is he going to tell you all this? No, he'll not tell you. He'll tell you sweet words, sugary words. You are the love of my life. Please suck and swallow. I love you. Suck, come. Baba, you're 20, what is your age? You're 38 or you're 18? Where is your brain? Don't you know that head, this is head, down is dick. Why do you call men dickhead? Because the head, one is the head, down is dickhead. Men think with down head, not up head. And when the blood, circulate blood, the circulation can either go up or the circulation can go down to make it toy. So when it goes down, this doesn't work. So now he's getting a fresh fruit. He's getting virgin. He's getting halal products. Fresh, untouched. Why would he want an old, expired, second-hand? Don't feel bad, but I'm telling you the truth, yeah. This is how men think. I refuse to believe. Yeah, you should refuse to believe. You can believe and refuse to believe whatever you want. I believe hair will grow. I believe I look like Shah Rukh Khan. I believe in Allah, Jesus, Lord Shiva. I believe I can fly. I believe. I believe in so many things. But that doesn't mean it's going to happen, no. See, I believe I'm very handsome. I'm like Shah Rukh Khan. So does that mean I'm right? I believe hair will grow. Do you see hair growing? One hair is growing. So you can believe whatever you want. But does that mean it'll happen? I refuse to believe he's with me just for time pass or to get relationship experience. No. He is not with you for time pass he is with you for sex. He is with you for sex. Okay. He wants action. Young men want action. He is a young man who wants to experience all the flavors. Who wants to eat pizza every day? Who wants to eat hamburger every day? When you can eat today Mediterranean, tomorrow Korean, third day Thai, fourth day Indian, fifth day Pakistani, sixth day Chinese. So when you can eat variety of foods, that's more exciting than to eat only one dish for the rest of your life. And that also one dish that is old. You want fresh dishes. You understand? Okay. I never experienced nothing like this in my life. Because you hardly go out with men, you don't have any experience with men, you don't know what is life, you are immature. Even though you are nearly going to be 40, your brain and your maturity is that of 18. Because you have not seen life. You were in a cocoon. So finally someone took you for a ride and you fell for all this. So then she said, give me an honest opinion in this. Mariam auntie, this is my honest opinion. He took you for a ride. Understood? It's called, what? Shendigiri. Like that. He gave you a bamboo. You know? What to say? Happens. Now, so what should you do? Simple. You can either believe in the bullshit, whatever you want to believe, he loves you, and if you want a serious, honest opinion, words mean nothing. You can say, I love you, I will die for you, I will move heaven and earth, I will kill for you. They can say so many things. Words mean nothing. Actions speak louder than words. His actions speak louder than the words he is giving. He is only giving you words, empty sounding words. But his actions are proving what he really wants. And you didn't choose a man, you chose a boy. You chose a small, immature boy who's afraid of papa and mama. Okay. That clearly shows you yourself are immature in emotional decisions. You're choosing a boy, not a man. And the very fact that you fell for his words and you fell for his empty promises is because you yourself are a lonely, frustrated, just, like desperate woman who is dying because there's a vacuum in your life, which is sad. But choosing a young boy, young man, who's filled with testosterone, who's filled with sexual urges, who wants to experiment in life, who is a coward, he's a coward, who will give you the bullshit that I'm doing this for my mama and papa. Actually, he's not doing it for them, he's doing it for him. He wants the best of both the worlds. So he got to have sex with you, have fun with you, romance with you, and he's getting another girl. He's getting the best of the worlds. And I can assure you, even after he gets married to her, he will continue doing the same thing with her when he gets bored of her passion fruit and the fishy fish. Once he gets bored of that, he will once again go somewhere else. Or maybe he'll come back to you for another humpy dumpy this thing. because he wants the best of both the worlds. And if you are stupid, if you're really stupid, you will take him back and you will hump him and he will hump her and he will hump both of you. So if that is what you want, fine. But if you have an iota of common sense, I would say save your self-respect, save your dignity, save your common sense, and know for a fact you got taken for a ride. You wanted my honest opinion? This is my honest opinion. You can tell me if I'm wrong or right. I apologize if you felt bad with my jokes and humor or, trying to make fun of you. But it's actually, it's immaturely stupid, funny, and ridiculous what you allowed to happen in your life. It's not just his fault, it's your fault. Takes two hands to clap, no? You opened your legs, that's why entered the dragon. If you didn't open your legs, he wouldn't have come in. Anyway, let's hope India, Pakistan, they cut down their losses. Peace anyway is not going to happen. And remember, when you have different cultures and you have different religions and you have different countries, it's a bad idea. And he is not a man, he's a boy, 20-year-old. You being in your 40s, you should be targeting a man, not a kid. Because if you do target boys, this is exactly what is going to happen. They're going to give you sweet talk until they get your between the legs and everything else, and saki, fucky, and then Ramna. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Good, bad, ugly. Guys, feel free to comment down below. And what is the name I gave you? Mariam. I hope you managed to overcome this sad episode in your life. Or you can just look at it this way. Enjoy it until stocks last. I would suggest what you should do is block and delete this guy. Keep away from him. And forget that he ever existed. Seriously. Change your number. Change everything else. Avoid hurting yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get hurt more. Okay. I hope this helps you. Since you sent me an email, thought I'd make a video. And hope this answers your question. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.